fine. I don't hear you well. From AK60, okay?
Right, going to have a contact. We've got the Anytone 878. We're on the Pi-Star system. You're hearing me through the Zoom HN2 studio mic. So let's call out again.
Italy, Kilo 6 India Oscar Kilo Collins, Kubo Y from AK60, okay?
Mike 0 Fox X-Ray Bravo, returning to Italy Kilo 6 India Oscar Kilo. How are you receiving me? Name's Andreas. So it's a jumbo hotspot.
Mike 0 Foxtrot X-Ray Bravo. Mike 0 Foxtrot X-Ray Bravo from AK60, okay? Thank you for your reply. My name is Walter. Whiskey Alpha Lima Tango Eco Romeo. QTH Fano. Foxtrot Alpha November Oscar Center Italy part of Adriatic Sea. Back to you. Mike 0 Foxtrot X-Ray Bravo from AK60, okay?
It's Walter in Fano. Yeah, hi Walter. Good to meet you. Name's Andreas. Located southwest UK. Currently using a Anytone 878 with a jumbo hotspot. You're coming through loud and clear. Wonder what you're using there in Fano. Back to you.
Okay, Mike 0 Foxtrot X-Ray Bravo. Andres from Italy Kilo 6 India Oscar Kilo. I read you loud and clear for Anytone 878. Even me, I have Anytone 878, but at the moment use in a garden outside. Is better to use another small radio.
Look at that shack.
MD380 Titera.
MD380.
Titera with hotspot inside my home. Hotspot,
so there you go, it's Walter. Fano in Italy.
And then I walking in my garden, sunny day, good temperature. I see the mountain in the center of Italy with snow and some cloudy in the part up to the mountain. But near the sea where I live is a clear sky, blue sky without wind, good temperature in Fano at moment. Okay, Mike 0 Foxtrot X-Ray Bravo from AK60, okay?
Let's leave a pause. Yeah, okay Walter, all received, and I got you up on QRZ. I like the picture of your shack, and you're using a MD380. I have a similar radio. I have the Retivis RT3S, which is the dual band version. I wonder if yours is also dual band, and if you're using the TYT tools. And yes, you're in the garden. I'm sure the weather for you is nicer than it is here. In the UK, it's very cold. The temperature's about 5 degrees. Very grey, and so we like to stay indoors and put the heating on. I have many contacts using digital modes, DMR, D-Star and Fusion. And for HF I use an ICOM 7300. I can see on your picture you do some HF radio as well. Back to you Walter from M0FXB.
Mike 0 Foxtrot X-Ray Bravo from Italy Kilo 6 India Oscar Kilo. Congratulations, you have the same radio. You have a Retivis, is the same of MD380. I have also HF radio, you can see in my Queer Zeta page. With the Drake, Linea Drake TR7, Linea Drake RT4 TX4, G, and other Kenwood 9040. 440. Okay, Andres, thank you very much for the contact. All the best. Take care. Be safe. And I hope to meet you again, especially in HF from Italy.
There you
Kilo
go.
6, India.
One Italian
Oscar Kilo
contact
to Mike 0 Foxtrot X-Ray
on
Bravo.
the
Ciao, ciao.
878.
73 best regards.
Nice contact with Walter. Always a few second gap, then just... Okay, Walter, yeah, thanks very much for the contact. No, right now I'm using a Anytone 878, but I do think that the MD380 is a very, very good radio, and I've used it for many hours. So you take care there, and yeah, hope to catch you as well on HF. We'll go back to standby, and 7-3, all the best. See if anyone else calls.
Okay, Mike 0 Foxtrot X-Ray Bravo from Italy, Kilo 6 India Oscar Kilo. Just a moment, I would like to use even Anytone 878 with you and to give me, please give me if there is change of modulation. Just a moment, I go to bring Anytone 878. Please.
Okay, yeah, we'll do a test.
Wait a few minutes.
We'll stand by and do a test. I mean, I really recommend the 878, especially you get one second hand. Yeah, okay, I'll stand by. Get one second hand, but you know, I mean, new there's a site on eBay selling them for like 170 delivered new with Bluetooth, with everything.
Mike 0 Foxtrot X-Ray Bravo from Italy, Kilo 6 India Oscar Kilo. Andrew, now I use it Anytone 878 with the same system, hotspot outside outside hotspot double system. Back to you. Mike 0 Foxtrot X-Ray Bravo from Italy, Kilo 6 India Oscar Kilo with Anytone 878.
Yeah, okay, Walter. Well, there wasn't much difference. I would say that the MD380 sounded slightly louder, so I had to increase the volume on my radio just a bit. But the quality of the audio, I would say, is identical. So it's a nice radio, and the one I have has the Bluetooth built in. So, yeah, the test is good. Back to you.
Okay, Mike 0 Foxtrot X-Ray Bravo. I continue to use Anytone 878 near hotspot, but I think if it's better to increase the mic gain of the microphone inside the Anytone. Is believe or not?
No. G4 VHM there. Few key ups there. You have to leave a bit of a gap. No negative, it's fine as it is. I just turned the volume up just very slightly on my radio, but no, your audio is fine. I don't think you need to change anything. I think everything is fine. 7-3, all the best.
Max 0 Foxtrot X-Ray Bravo from Italy, Kilo 6 India Oscar Kilo. Thank you very much for the test, for giving me the test of my modulation. Ciao, ciao, 73, best regal from Italy, Kilo 6 India Oscar Kilo. Thank you, ciao, ciao.
There you go, nice contact with Walter. So if no one comes back, what I'm going to do is show you some cross-moding on the 878 using my Openspot. So we'll just put in open, we'll just find my Openspot, which I highly recommend. I don't recommend the price, but once you've got one, you'll realize why it's so good. So look, I'll turn my Openspot, which I've already programmed to the same frequency, sorry, my Anytone 878 to the same frequency as my Openspot, which is, it's now on that frequency. Now if you look here on the Openspot page, what we're going to do, I'm going to show you cross-linking from DMR to C4FM. So what we do, we're on the Openspot. We select that we're on a DMR radio. First of all, you click Quick Setup here, bottom right, if you can see that. Hopefully I'm not in the way. Anyway, so Quick Setup. Then you go on this section to, let's get it right, to DMR. Then you've got all these choices. I haven't even tried some of this stuff. But let's go to YSF reflector. So we've got HubNet, but we tried that before. So what we're going to do, we're going to try an actual fusion place. So we're going to put in America Link. Okay. Where is it? Not US America Link. Is that seems different than what I normally connect to. 21080 is the one I normally connect to. And they may have, unless they've changed the numbers. No, maybe they have. I don't know. Anyway, we'll try it. US America Link. We're going to hit connect. So you should hear my...
Openspot connected to YSF reflector 32592.
Right.
0HOQ2 Echo 0 Hotel Oscar Quebec. Listening through for any possible calls.
So that's funny. We've got this guy and he actually lives in the same town as me and he's on America Link. So let's go back to him. 2E0HOQ. How you doing, Neil? M0FXB. So Neil is just up the road from me. So we're now on America Link.
SVG KO4BCX.
See if he heard me. KO4BCX. So with the Openspot, if we want...
KO4BCX is clear, I'm listening.
Right. Let's try KO4. KO4BCX. Jim, you receiving me? M0FXB. And we can click on Jim's call sign and get his details. There you go. I'm not sure why he's not replying.
I probably missed the call there. N0 something or other. But this is KO4BCX, Venice, Florida. Hamels Jim.
Jim in Venice, USA. So we'll go back to him. Yeah, hi Jim. Great to meet you. Name's Andreas, Southwest UK. Got you up on QRZ as well. Nice picture there of you and the little dog. Looks very cute. So Jim, I'm using an Anytone 878 DMR radio and I'm cross-linking using a Openspot 3 coming into, I'm pretty sure it's America Link. Back to you Jim from M0FXB Andreas.
Andreas, this is KO4BCX. Back to you. Good to hear from you from the UK. Hope all's well over there. We're still suffering over here trying to get our shots done and all that. But I'm very interested. You said you're on an Openspot 3. This Openspot 3 that I have has been a thorn in my butt, to tell you the truth. I had it working. Someday configuration is a bear for this thing, especially with an iPhone with it. I don't know what the secrets are, but I've been back and forth to Openspot, and they're not answering the questions, but I see yours is working fine.
Yeah, I think that's it. So you can see on the screen that Jim isn't now talking, so I'll key. M0FXB. Yeah, okay, Jim. Well, sorry to hear that. Try putting in my call sign into YouTube. I've done a couple of videos where you can troubleshoot any problems with the Openspot. The first thing I would do is just hold the on-off button on it and turn it off. Turn it back on, and then after that once you've done the initial setup correctly, then the best screen to use is the one that's called Quick Setup. So on the screen you see all the, you select status top left, and you see all the stations coming in, and on the bottom right there's a button there that says Quick Setup, and then click that, and then you literally just select the mode of radio that you're using, and then where you want to go. Job done. And have a look at the video, and any questions just email me on QRZ. Back to you, Jim, but you're sounding very good now. So what are you using now, Jim? Back to you. Hopefully you got that.
Yeah, KO4B6, back to you, Andrew. Yeah, I've done all of that. This unit was working when I got it. I mean, I did the quick setup, as you said. I mean, I've had it for, I'm going to say 6 months now, and all of a sudden it just stopped. Couldn't get it back. So I figured maybe the firmware wasn't updated. And we redid the firmware, and of course it wasn't. It was on a lower number, so we brought it back up, and we did all of that, and it still won't come up. So I've been communicating back and forth to Openspot, but it takes forever and a day for them to get back to me. And the other thing is, I looked at all the YouTubes that I possibly could get. I'm so sick and tired of doing this, and I'm pretty savvy on the computer, so double checked everything. I don't know what's happening. Sometimes it turns on, sometimes it doesn't turn on. I'm just really disappointed in the unit itself. I may be going elsewhere shortly, because the reason why I bought it, just like probably everybody else does, it's portable. I can go anywhere with this thing, and I have been. And I do a lot of traveling, and it's with my my portable that I take with me, which is my FT3D. It's great, and I had no complaints, and all of a sudden it just said that was it. It stopped working. Anyhow, right now I'm on my 99 Alpha, which is my super rig here, and I love that, so nobody's gonna take that away from me. Back to you, KO4BCX. Okay.
I wonder if that's the 991A you meant. Yeah, okay, Jim. Yeah, I completely understand how you're a bit disheartened with it. I did go through a phase like that as well. Yeah, when you say 99 Alpha, I'm guessing you're on the Yaesu 991A. Yeah, and yeah, it's a lovely radio. I've used one for about a year, and I really liked it, especially with an Openspot. I found that the problems began with my Openspot, and I've had it since the summer. It was when I went to go from it being linked to my home router to my mobile phone hotspot when I went out in the car or went out for a walk. So it's meant, you put in all the settings, and it's meant to switch over automatically. But what I found would happen, and not every time, was sometimes it just wouldn't switch back. So the IP address that the Openspot was looking for was the IP address given when it was linked to my hotspot on my mobile phone. So when I came home, it would still look for that, even though I was home and my hotspot was turned off on my mobile phone. It wouldn't switch back to my router in my house. And so yeah, that did cause problems. So in the end, the solution for me was hold down the button till it turns off, and then redo the Wi-Fi connection just by holding down the Wi-Fi button, and start that connection from scratch. And it only takes about 20 seconds, and then it works fine. And so I tended to have to do that each time I went mobile, although you shouldn't have to. So I completely get why you're disheartened. It is a very portable unit. I mean, I can take my jumbo spot out with me, and I put in the passwords, and that switches automatically, no problem at all. I do have to reboot it. So yeah, sorry to hear that. And are you on the 991A? Back to you, Jim. So that's not bad. Nice contact. DMR radio onto America Link, which is C4FM.
Yeah, roger that, Henry. I get that the 991A is a great thing, and so is my HC unit, my 3D.
Yeah.
I don't have any problem. Again, that's the only problem I have.
I've got the 3D.
Stop working. I mean, it does blink and, it does all the
There's the 3D.
things it's supposed to do, but it doesn't connect.
What we could do
And
is
it's just
try the
stopped
3D.
doing that, and I just can't figure out. I didn't touch any settings or anything to make it go any which left or right, but it seems to be not working at all to the point where I can figure it out anyhow. So anyhow, I've left all this detail with about 2 or 3 emails back to
fantastic looking radio. The
So
3D.
we'll go from there. Hey, listen, I think I've chatted enough here, and we've got some other people probably want to come in here, but it was great talking to you guys. So I'm going to be on your final there, Andre. So please stay well over there, and I hope everything is well again. Nice day here in Florida. We only got about 68 degrees, so I'm going to send it back to you.
So what I'll do, I'll be cheeky. I'll quickly switch from the Anytone.
Yeah, for a comment.
From the Anytone to the FT3. Let them have their comment. I'll go back to America Link. But we'll get this time. We're going to be on the.
Connected to YSF reflector 3259.
We're now on the FT3. So hopefully. Oh.
Comment once you come back. KO4BCX is on the side.
Right, there you go. So we're on the FT3. Turn the DMR on off.
KO4BCX, this is KDAPIL, the comment.
Lovely radio, but very tinny audio.
Roger that. KO4BCX back to you with the comment.
Sounds a lot better with a speaker
I
mic.
was listening to your conversation. I was wondering if you had reset or set your Openspot up to put in the password to Brandmeister. About 4 or 5 weeks ago, maybe 6 weeks ago, Brandmeister first that you had to hit their system with the password, and you have to set that up in your Openspot settings to be able to hit Brandmeister.
Right, I better go. My wife's here, so I'm going to end this video, let them carry on chatting, and I hope they won't mind the fact that I've had to vanish. But
no, but that's a very good point.
So there's the FT3. Cheers then, 7-3.
No, I don't know about that new